All right, ready to go here. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Splits the plate, and we are underway. That's a base hit, and aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a 1-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And that one ripped into right. And he makes the grab. And that's the digging in, Derek Jeter. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Tattooed and gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
And now Craig Biggio. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first.
Knocks it down. Takes it himself for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. Sliced hard but foul. You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. It makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time consuming.
Green makes the grab on the run. We've heard of athletes working out on the team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting cage on a plane sometime soon.
Oh, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
Into center. Mantle under it. And that is that. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Griffey settles under it. And there's 2 down. Carlos Pena getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Nice grab. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Left-hand batter waits. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So now the DH spot, David Wright. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now, Ken Griffey Sr. This one in the air center field. Mantle drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bay moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Cal Ripken Jr. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing, and he popped it up. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Billy Wagner.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitcher.
And that one sliced foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Wagner is just 1 strike away. Smash down the left field line. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. A 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got it. Ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris Singleton. Ready to go. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Biggio. To third. And foul ball. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And now Eddie Matthews. Bay goes after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. This one in the air, right field, under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is GB. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Posada. Tag. Great throw.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, trying to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offense.
Got him swinging. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Bounce to the right. It's through for a hit.
Waste no time there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
David Wright, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Green around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. So up next, Ken Griffey Sr. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, tosses to first, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. David Justice. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out, runners at second and third. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit. Throws to second. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Just so sound in his
pitching change here. Pete Fairbanks.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. So coming into the game now on defense, Sean Murphy. He takes over behind the plate. Jason Bay, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The right-hander deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there. The way that slider made him look, that was just nasty.
Jorge Posada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano up and loosening in the pen. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and fires. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Now a chance for Sean Green. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. At the plate, David Wright. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. This one in the air. Pena hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Gets down, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. And they get Biggio for the out. And that'll do it. Back here at Wales Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Got him swinging.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Oh, great grab on the dive.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Ripken, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one lifted to left, sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Alfonso Soriano. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Manager out of the Yohan Duran gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Duran is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 8-0 is how this one ends for Chris Singleton and our entire. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Craig Biggio swings through it for strike 1. Now fly ball to right center. On the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Down the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fought off foul. Yohan. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Right through there for a strike.
Watching a game in Liechtenstein is always a different experience. You don't see many stadiums like this one.
Yeah, the stadium fits nicely into the mountain range, and that was a must when they decided to build it.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Something else they focused on when building the stadium was the impact it made on the environment.
That's right. This stadium's 100% plastic free. The family that sold the land to the league actually wrote that into the contract.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So digging in, Mickey Mantle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a strike on the outside edge. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 hit is. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Sr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air to left center. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4. And he's got himself a triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And there's a foul ball. Griffey at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So up next, Derek Jeter. Singled and scored his first time. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball in.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
1 away with a runner at third. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Biggio, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Eddie Matthews. And it's fouled away. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Safe.
And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard. Buck O'Neil digging in now. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. A wind to kick the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On to McCovey. That ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, out towards right center. Mantle makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Now it's the DH, David Wright.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right field. Green flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Right side, Pena. He takes it on his own. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitch. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Out towards left center. And there's 1 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And Devers hits that one, and there's a hit. Back To the top of the lineup, here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Grounded out his first time. Here comes. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yohan Duran.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Green snags it on the run. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Shawn Green. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is the ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks. Bryan Reynolds here. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Bounce to the left side. To first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. On the ground, nice ground out.
That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitches in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. battling here as he fouls it away. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
1 out, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Posada pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. Biggio sends it to first. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Luis Aparicio. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Reynolds hustles to get it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is Craig Biggio. Swings and lines one towards the gap. That's a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's a big power throw. Eddie Matthews. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Woodruff checks over to first, and he's back. That one the other way. It gets down. Base hit. Lead runner around second. Caught in the rundown now. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's going to be Buck O'Neil. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. Throw is high and over his head. So one gone with a runner at third. David Wright digs in now. Slice to right. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Try to...
Top of the second. And the batter now, Johnny Bench. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team.
Manager out of the... So they turn things over to the righty, Yimi Garcia. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Strike 1. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the second. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Caught him looking. That's a strikeout. Now batting key Brian Hayes. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Fires to second for one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a foul ball. Ripped to third. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Brian Helsley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right side. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Sr. Foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting none.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada will hit next. Big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fought off foul. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Doubled in his first AB. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-1. They throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They limit the damage here. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. The Huskies out front 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. And the righty deals. And it's strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got it by him for the K.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone. And it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
0-2 now. That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's out to center field. Griffey settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. Billy Wagner gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Yeah.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that'll do it. 4-1 the final here today. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lords going up against the Huskies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And he deals. And downstairs. Smith comes to the plate.
That's the ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Smith wheels and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And that just misses.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And here is Sosa to the plate. One out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here's Yelich at the dish. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Outside. The 1-2. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yelich goes. Swing and a miss. Grove. Save. Posada too late with the throw.
Good steal of second right there. And now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this.
Chases that one out of the zone. Third out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And now, Luis Aparicio. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. Strike 2.
Little Louis may have been the first player from Venezuela to make it to the Hall, but there'll be plenty more behind him.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Another interesting fact about Aparicio, in his entire 18 years in the big leagues, he never played a single inning at any position other than shortstop.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a two-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. Out to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Willie McCovey getting ready to hit. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swing and a foul straight back. That one ripped right center field, and there's a hit. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. New pitcher on now, Mariano Rivera. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And quickly one away in the second. And now Johnny Bench.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No score here in the second. Hit weakly on the ground. Aparicio zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All tied up here at the top of the second. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Right, drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next to hit, David Wright. And there's the strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it across to first. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Rivera back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to McCovey. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Rivera strikes him out with a slider.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy...
And there he goes. And that one fouled off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, David Bednar. So digging in, Ken Griffey Sr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Base hit center field. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Jorge Posada in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now it's the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. And that's a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Craig Biggio. Aparicio on the run. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And there's a ball.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Eddie Matthews, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Fly ball to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's Christian Yelich. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Ernie Banks. And that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
He's under it. Squeezes it. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Out to short. Aparicio rolls across the diamond, and that is that. Hector Neris. Now the left fielder, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one pulled foul. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. On the ground, right side. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Up the middle. It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off.
Here now is our final line score.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball just about set to go now. And starting this one, John Smoltz.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now this is in the air down the line. And O'Neill makes the play. They get the out on Marte. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a miss.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Adrian Beltre stands in now and watches strike 1. That one hammered left field. Matthews going back, and that one is going to go.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
In the air, left side. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Kicks and deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Smoltz, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that is that. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Matt Cain.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Biggio. Fly ball down the line. Gwynn grabs it on the run.
Batting third.
Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there. It's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Charlie Blackmon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the second. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Patrick Bailey stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on bottom of the inning at the plate. Willie McCovey. Kane back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle.
Paul Sewald into the game. No outs. Runner at first. David Wright now at the plate. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one hit to right. And it's caught for the out. So now the DH spot, Derek Jeter. Out there to center. Blackmon settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Fires to third. Safe. He beats it.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now looking for some 2-out magic. Most likely going to need a hit to even this thing up as the runner.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field, and that will drop foul. That one just misses, and that is ball 1.
1-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, John Franco.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Beltre at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's to third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer. Trevor Hoffman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So up next, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1. And that one in the air center field. Blackmon going after it. Makes the catch for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Matthews. And a swing and a miss. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 1 strike away. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that is the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. Chris Singleton. Welcome. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now, John Becker. Marquez back to work. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. A massive home run. His 69th back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 4th. And now, John Becker. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. Base knock right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down. John Becker, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Hammer, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Rogers throws to first. And that Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. This to third. Boots it. He's in there.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that?
John Becker up now for the Tigers. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. And first offering is fouled off. Green off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town.
With a low 90s fastball.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 6-2. Becker, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now the third baseman. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. He's in there. Back here in Detroit, here's the third baseman, John Becker. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's a bomb. A massive home run. And next to hit for Detroit, John Becker. On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's gone. And we have a new single-season home run king. One of the most revered records in baseball.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd, and pretty much all anyone in the baseball world is talking about right now. The new single-season home run record. What a run it has been. Guys, how do you make sense of what we've seen?
This is absolutely awesome. So exciting. I thought I was going to run out of placatas, but just watching...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. John Becker. He's matched Dale Long, Don Mattingly. One down. John Becker now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone. A three-run dinger. Home run number 75 on the year, and they tack on. Bottom of the fourth, here's some real power at the plate. John Becker. Kremer back to work. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. So digging in, John Becker. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the. Back to the top of the lineup and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and they get Mullins for the out. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers.
John Becker up now for the Tigers. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Becker, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that one hammered. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost.
Runner takes off for third. Bounce to the left side, and there's a hit. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He powers that one out of here. Anthony Santander at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. And the Orioles. So first and second with 1 man gone. And next up for the Tigers, John Becker. He's already homered in this game. This one drilled right center field. That one hit for the fence and gone. Another homer. He's done it again.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
For the Orioles, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They let 12 runners on base.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And a bunt towards third. Fires to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, John Becker. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Green rounds second on his way to third. The relay tries to get back and save. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. David Fry up now for the Tigers. First offering. Runner goes. This one popped up right side. Wong settles underneath it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So 2 on with 2 away. And runner takes off. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. To third, Becker. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 80th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to third. The throw to second is offline.
Now the third baseman, John Becker.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. And next to hit for Detroit, John Becker. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Snags it for the second out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him double. So 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Tigers 6 and the Orioles 2.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.